with joint manager Damon Parkinson. Very good workout against a strong Boston side. Got to be pleased.
Yeah, very. They were strong physical fit. Credit to Coxey. I think they look really athletic. But it was a brilliant workout. Got good minutes into lads. I thought the lads in the second half, the younger boys, in particular Tristan and Ben, I thought they came in to a difficult game against some good players and did very, very well. They did exactly what we wanted from them. And had the confidence to play. We've talked a lot about in possession, just having that confidence to have an extra pass. And I think at times, probably in the first half, we just got a little bit excited in around the box. And I thought that was a difference. Again, 3 we conceded. Like I said, there's little bits we need to work on that we just haven't had time yet. So that will come. It was mainly about the minutes in the legs. And attitudes and behaviours, and we're starting to see more consistent patterns of play, which is really, really pleasing against the better sides.
Exactly, and we did switch off at times in the first half, but I think it was only one side at the end of the game, but was waiting for that whistle to go.
Yeah, it's difficult because, like I said, their movement were good. They're fit, they're athletic, they're strong, and when they ran, they ran. And we didn't deal very well with some of the third man running, but again, we've not done some of the defensive bits that we need to do yet. So. But yeah, pleasing. Like I say, all the way through we tried to play the right way, which is what I talked about. It don't matter who we're playing, we need to get it down and be consistent with them pitches. Don't do it for a few minutes and stop. But yeah, like I say, it was more about the minutes, the effort, the attitude and the behaviours of the players.
3 games in, although you're saying minutes in legs, it was good to see the football that the lads were trying to play, forward thinking, getting on the front foot and looking to link up well.
Yeah, and I mean, that linking game was very tough. You saw a little bit more of it Saturday, but it was hot conditions and Frickley dropped off and banked up. Boston were a little bit more front foot, and I think it's just the consistency. Like I say, we'll play against all kinds of football teams across the season, and we need to play the games by Trinity way, which we've talked about a lot. And there'll be mistakes. There'll be a misplaced pass. They'll overplay a little bit in pre-season. But that's where we're going to work with the lads about decision making. But again, it's a relatively new group. There's 4 or 5 from last year. They're just getting to know each other, but you can start to see some of that coming together already.
And an 8-day rest in inverted commas before our next game against Newark Town. What's in store for the lads?
Yeah, it won't be a rest. Like I said, it's nice to have a breather because, like we said before, there's probably a bit longer pre-season than we'd have liked, with maybe 1 or 2 more games than we'd have liked. But there'll certainly not be a rest. I mean, Saturday will be a real hard day for the boys. And then they're going to have a bit of a get-together, Like I said, new group. I know we say, retain players, it's not completely new, but if you have a look today, there's probably 4 lads from last year out of a group of 20. No such thing as a rest. It's an opportunity because of the gap that they can probably work even harder because we don't need to protect them for a game. And then obviously we go again next Wednesday.